Hello, my hot and sexy Sagittarians. I hope you're happy and healthy, safe, doing well, doing absolutely fabulous. Hi, I am Mystic Jenn, and welcome to my channel. Rebranded, as you can see. This is your mid-month check-in for May 2023. We are going to take a look at your energies and see what is going on here. Take what resonates, leave the rest, reverse energies as it applies. Check your other planetary placements as well, especially your rising sign. Okay, Sag, I need another one. When I get the man or the woman card, I need an extra card. What is this? Ooh, Sag, who are you cutting out? Who are you cutting out? You're not playing, are you? Sag ain't playing today. Okay. What you have is time. This is your energy. And you are giving somebody time. You're saying time is ticking, honey. Baby, time is ticking. Yeah, that's the energy you're in. You're like, I'm not playing. I don't have time to play. No, this ain't high school. I don't have time to play. What your challenge is, the clover. That's a challenge or the resistance. Now, as a challenge, the clover typically indicates that a window is closing, a window of opportunity, that you feel that there is some kind of decision, and looking over here looks like it's not an easy one. So you're faced with a kind of a difficult decision. You may have felt like it was luck or it was divine will that maybe somebody entered your life, whether this is a work opportunity or a love opportunity, but it seems that you are kind of like in the downswing and you're kind of thinking, I hate to give this up. I felt that this was my person or this was the right job opportunity, but time is ticking. I'm not getting results that I was looking for. Therefore, I must cut something out. Masculine energy. Someone out. Could be a male. Could be a female that has masculine qualities or displays the masculine. We all have feminine and masculine energies within us. This is about the energy. This is somebody taking that scythe and cutting their own trail, going their own way, and yes, cutting people, places, things that aren't serving us out of our life. Okay, let's see where this is going here. Show me the Sagittarian energy for the rest of May, please. Show me that Sagittarian energy for the rest of May. Show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards that I need to see. What do I need to see for Sag? Beautiful. Six of Swords. There you go, Sag. Sag is saying, I'm out of here. I'm picking up this anchor and following my intuition, High Priestess. Very good. I like this. You know, you're following your intuition. You're following your higher self, your spiritual guidance here. You're moving away from something and transitioning. Some of you are doing a spiritual transition, maybe a spiritual change here. But you're picking up anchor, or in other words, you're picking up from leaving a life that you were comfortable with. This is leaving that comfort zone, getting into the spiritual self, digging deep within. To a Swords energy was the central issue. Now, there are some things that you may not be able to see right now. There is a decision that it looks like that you're trying to make. You know, we had the clover up here. It's a number 2. It's High Priestess energy as well. It's also duality, partnerships, and decisions. And part of this decision is cutting something out here that you are in the process of really trying to process it mentally. I don't feel that you're waiting, you're stalling this energy a little bit. You know, your energy says, I'm on the move. I'm going. Are you with me? Are you not with me? And I'll give you a little bit of time to see if you're on board with me. If not, I'm going without you. Okay, what else? This could also be about trying to find peace of mind. You know, every card has positive and negative meanings. Seems like everybody wants to concentrate on the negative when it comes to the Two of Swords. Indecision, stuck energy. I'm seeing it more as I'm taking a time out. I'm waiting briefly. It's cat according to the time card. I'm waiting briefly to see if you're going to catch up with me, if you're going to move on with me or not. If we're going to be on the same page. And Devil energy could be dealing with a Capricorn, but I'm feeling more like you have your doubts here. Okay, there is definitely some doubts about this person. You recognize some negative aspects, some not so healthy trends. But I think as you're waiting, you are doubting. And then you've got the Hierophant. Commitment. Some of you, because what's on either side of that Two of Swords being this, you're trying to make a decision. And that decision involves, I fear, a certain connection, job, personal relationship. And there's an energy here of maybe a codependency is more like what I'm picking up. Maybe a little bit of obsession, a little bit of codependency here. And your energy is saying, well, I need to follow my intuition on this. My gut is telling me this. I need to follow. But I'm going to give this person a chance to get on the same page as me. Because we came into an existence, or our connection was created for a reason, is what you are telling yourself in your mind. Curious as to what's under the deck. We have Emperor and Seven of Cups. Yeah, you have somebody here who is not stepping into their true power, their true masculine, their true Emperor energy. There's somebody who is using that Emperor energy and creating confusion, who is not very decisive, who does not know what they want, and who might even be stuck in their head for that matter. Okay, let's see what else. I think you're cutting somebody out and you're cultivating something else. Okay. I kind of want to see what it is that you are cultivating. It's clear that you are cutting something out. You're separating the wheat from the shaft, if you will. I just want to kind of take a quick look at that. I don't usually look at those cards up at the top, but that one I'm really curious about. Show me the man in the scythe. Show me the man in the scythe. Yeah, you got Six of Swords. Yeah, you are definitely moving away from somebody. That's your energy is suggesting. You're taking a little bit of a pause to see if they're going to be on the same page as you, but your higher self is saying that they are vibrating at a much lower frequency and is low vibe energy, plain and simple. And they may have even have been deceptive towards you. And that's not sitting well with you. You're definitely still thinking about this, but your energy is also suggesting it's in the process of moving on. Okay, we'll start over here. Show me Six of Swords, please. Show me Six of Swords. Yeah. Ace of Wands. New inspiration, new ideas, a new lease on life, if you will. Something that's very passionate. You're creating a new life for yourself. Yeah, you're taking a risk with the full energy. A totally new chapter. A new chapter is opened up for you, and it's something that you are getting excited about. And you're kind of thinking, you know, I'm giving this some of you are even questioning yourself right now. Why am I giving this person the time of day? Why am I even waiting on them? High Priestess energy, please. Show me the High Priestess. Why is she here? Why is she here? Okay, deep down in your moon energy, you may not be saying as much, but you know that there is something hidden. The Queen of Swords is digging for some kind of truth. Maybe that's what the holdup is with this person. You're biding your time. You may be trying to figure out what they're up to. What is the real truth behind the moon? What are they hiding? Your intuition kicks in and says they're hiding something. And I think that that's what this is. A sense of wanting closure, wanting to know why, wanting to know what are they hiding. So you kind of like, I want to know first. Show me this Two of Swords. Oh yeah. Okay, so this is a lover's connection. This is definitely a bond here, a relationship, business, personal, or otherwise. And the Page of Swords says, I am not taking action right now because I'm watching this. You are watching something closely to see how somebody is going to act or react. And I'm feeling like you've already given somebody an ultimatum. Shit or get off the pot. And Spirit is saying, is telling you, and don't shoot the messenger for this. Spirit is saying to you, you got to do the same. Shit or get off the pot. You know, I'm just feeling like this person that you were dealing with, whoever it was, job or whatever, is not worth your energy. You're wasting time and energy on that person, that situation. Okay, show me the double. You could literally be dealing with a Capricorn or a Taurus here. We also have Pisces, Cancer. We have Gemini. We have Aquarius. We have Scorpionic energy, especially now with the Tower. Something that have kept you bound, breaking free from with the Tower energy. This is something that was built on, whatever this foundation is of the situation, whatever area of life, was built on a faulty foundation. You are much aware of it. And Two of Wands is saying, I'm planning. I'm looking ahead to my future. Very good. I'm looking to move on. There's a little bit of that pause moment, but I think that there was some kind of revelation that you may have discovered in your dig or in your search for truth that created a Tower moment. But I don't see you ever dramatizing the Tower. I see you more like, okay, this shit happened. Now I've got to pick up the pieces. I've got to put myself together here. I need to plan for my future. It's about me. And I have to agree with you, Sag. I agree with that energy 100%. Okay, let's see what this Hierophant is. The Hierophant to me, you know, we have an owl and we have a girl talking to an owl, and there is a book here. This is about learning. I feel learning. I'm not defaulting to marriage or commitment here. I'm defaulting to learning, spiritual learning. I think that you're very aware that you learned some kind of spiritual lesson from this person. You may even be receiving some advice, some counseling, or something like that. It kind of reminds me of that, especially with the Four of Swords. When I see the Four of Swords with this Hierophant energy, it makes me think of psychotherapy. I don't want to say psychotherapy. I want to say like being treated, whether it's for depression or dealing with a very major Tower moment, very traumatic. Some of you may have defaulted to talking to a counselor and talking your way through it, because it reminds me of the patient on the couch with the therapist sitting in the chair taking notes. The Hierophant has the book in his hand, the tablet in his hand, in his deck. You know, it's kind of that kind of vibe that I'm getting. Some of you may have taken that route to go talk to a professional. about your situation. And as a result, you're seeing things from a different angle, different perspective here with the Hanged Man energy. You're taking, this is definitely screaming, taking a time out and a rest to heal thyself. And through healing thyself, I feel it's you are definitely looking at some spiritual or some kind of counseling, whether it is through a professional counseling service, professional therapist, or if it's through clergy. Some of you may be talking to a minister or something like that who has experience with counseling. But I definitely see that kind of energy. And if you are not, and you are one of them Sagittarians that you feel like you're falling apart with that Tower energy, a lot of negative thought processes, even though one side of you is saying, I'm moving on, I'm moving past this, I'm cutting this out of my life, I am going to start a new chapter, I'm taking that leap of faith. The other part of you is scared to death to do so. There is definitely a fear, and you've dealt with the Tower, and you're kind of, no wonder the Two of Swords is here, a little bit blindsided. That some of you, you know what you need to do, you know what you desire to do. You may be needing that little extra boost to help you get you over that hump, to get those wheels moving, those wheels spinning in the right direction. And that might be, if you're not in it already, that might be looking into some professional services. They're great. I've used professional services for situations before, things that I thought I could not handle. And for someone out there, I think I feel like I need to say this because I'm picking up the energy. There is no shame in seeking professional counseling, emotional, mental therapy, whatever. There is no shame in that. In fact, that kind of raises you up in my mind, and probably in a lot of other people's mind. There's no shame in it. What that says is, I need help. I need some external help. That I'm trying to do what I can for myself, but I can't. I'm having a hard time handling it. That is somebody who is admitting to needing help and doing something about it. A lot of people, they don't have that courage to reach out for professional assistance, and it speaks volumes in your courage, being courage, and your stamina. It says volumes. Okay, let's get some Atlas oracles and see what your Atlas is last. No, they said do it. Okay, see what comes up with the Atlas. Okay, messages for Sag. Somebody else got this. I can't remember who it was. I cannot remember. But it's about magic and spirit, connecting the spirit. We've got that High Priestess here. We've got the Hierophant here. And that speaks a lot here. Using labradorite for labradorite. I can't pronounce this, but it's for promoting magic and for promoting spirit, creating that magic in your life and that spiritual connection. That might be a good idea to look into some of that. Okay, let's get some other energies here. Okay, what other messages do you have for Sagittarius? Thank you. Oh, okay. Yeah, somebody wants to talk, don't they? Okay, you've got time for a nap. That's exactly what you're doing. You're giving somebody time to get on the same page as you. But I feel more so you need to be giving yourself time. Okay, it's self-time to heal. You've got a leg up. Universe is trying to reach out and help you. That can also be that professional help. Flexible is being more flexible with yourself. Not being too rigid, not too much Hierophant energy. You might be displaying some of that Hierophant energy as far as the rigidity. Okay. But I'm feeling being flexible, feeling like you can move, that you have some room here. And you're definitely being helped by the universe, and I feel like there is an external force, and there is definitely spirit. Okay. Yeah, you're supported, honey. You are supported. I would like to see you get past this energy. I know you're working on it. Very good. Those that are receiving professional help right now, I commend you for your courage. Okay? And taking that step one. That's step one. When you feel overwhelmed that you cannot handle it, that is step one, Sag. Okay. Okay, this is the Moonology Affirmation deck. Let's see what affirmation wants to come out for you. Okay, come on, Spirit. Message for Sag. I need a message for Sag. Message for Sag. Sagittarius, please, for mid-May 2020. Thank you. Okay, you've got the first quarter moon in Pisces. Honor your feelings. You know, some of that is Two of Swords. Instead of ignoring and pushing your emotions aside, this is about honoring your feelings. Even if you feel bad, even if you feel sad, even if you feel depressed. Okay? Or the opposite of the spectrum. If you feel happy and joyous. Whatever it is, this is about honoring your feelings. And that's the beginning part of any healing process, is acknowledging your emotions and your feelings. And that is the first step. And I definitely commend you, Sagittarius. I see a Sagittarius who's willing to put the work in. The only thing I don't like about this whole spread is you even thinking of giving them a little bit more time to make up their mind if they're on the same page. If they're not on the same page with you by now, Sag, they're not going to be. Cut them off. Move on. Okay? That's what I have for you right now. And I love each and every one of you. And thanks for tuning in. Please consider subscribing. And I'll see you in the next one. Love and light.